Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Got a short little simple project today, working inside because while it's nice out, it's also windy as heck. We are going to build a water filtration system. I'll have everything in the description that you need to make this. This is the filter. This is a silver impregnated 0.2 micron Stericyl ceramic filter. A couple of snap-on bucket lids that screw off, a spigot, my per water bucket, a couple of food grade buckets, and my trusty drill. So this is a pretty straightforward project. Doesn't take too long. Pretty cost effective if you're of the mind that you want to have safe water in the event of whatever comes. This is something you should consider. Alright, so the hole we need in the bottom of our top bucket, which is where the bad water goes, ditch water, pond water, whatever, that thing will clean it. Of course you don't want to put ultra nasty water if you can help it, but if you gotta, a coffee filter or something can help you with that. So because there is a little, okay, I just started that with my spade bit because it's got a point, but this is the bit I actually need. 1/2 inch hole in the bottom. That's pretty close to center. Not quite where I wanted it exactly, but it's close. It's close enough because we're gonna make sure that everything has plenty of space. So you can see how that goes through there, and then that will just threads on, and it's got a gasket on it, tightens down. When you order these filters, they do come with instructions. You can see, right? I'm gonna show you right here. There's a little lip. I think I'm going to take that lip off so that I get a good flat set there. That's what it looks like inside. These filters come with instructions on how to prime them and how to run your first cycle of water through them. And it's important to do that. Now I'm not going to set this up to use right now. I'm just pre-making it so I can store it all together, have it in one container or one pile, and it'll be ready to go should I need it. I'm going to try to do this with just my utility knife here, and then we might need to sand it off a little bit. Of course, a drill is the easiest way to do this stuff, but if what you have is a utility knife, you can use a utility knife. I would encourage you that if the weather is cool, currently about 65 here in Missouri today, we'll correct you there, pretty close, that you hijack your wife's, or ladies, if this is your project, your husband's hair dryer, whoever's hair dryer, because warming the plastic up sure makes it trim off easier. Wouldn't mind that being just a little bit flatter. It's not too bad. I might put a small stainless steel washer on that. Just pick me up a washer to put on it. I don't know, make up the difference. I'll see. Alright, so this is going to be our bad water bucket, so we're going to put the red lid on there. Make sure you're committed, because man, when these things go on, they are on. I'm actually going to grab a hammer and whack that. Rubber part. Just make sure we're down. All right, pretty good. Looks like it's seated even all the way around. Let's look at that fit. I definitely want to resolve everything right now that I need to resolve. So let's check and see how that goes. It looks better. I think that's probably going to be all right. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Check that, see? It pulls that gasket down tight. It's just going to have static pressure on it, so it shouldn't take much to seal it up. All right, so that's our top bucket. Pretty easy. These filters are cleanable. Use a Scotch-Brite pad that does not have a detergent on it. We're just going to go ahead and set that filter right in there and screw the top on it. It's important that you don't use soap on that filter. All you got to use is your Scotch-Brite pad, and that'll clean it up. So I'm going to drill an 1.25 inch hole here, but I think I'm going to need to open that up a little bit since I did not do a good job of getting it perfectly centered. Almost through. You always want to be careful that you don't crack your bucket, because especially your bottom one, you want to keep your water clean. Hole saw probably would have been the best choice here, but I don't currently have the right size. I am going to open that up larger so that the wing nut on the filter will fit. Alright. This is not going to be perfectly round. But it'll do the trick. Alright. Okay. Now your spigot. You carry your bucket, you're going to carry it like this. So put your spigot perpendicular to it so that if you happen to have it assembled, you're not bashing it on something. Right? Or conversely, I guess maybe thinking about that, we'd put it in this plane so that when you're carrying it, it's in front of you. You want to mount this up high enough that when you set it down, it doesn't touch, right? So we're going to eyeball it. That looks about like the perfect spot right there. This is an 11/16 bit for the spigot. Should make a pretty close fit. Get my mark right there. Now, see, that's the trick. Bucket's cool. Let's see if I can get the gasket in. I like that they come with that gasket. See how that fits in there? You see that? Right. And then good snug fit, like so. I know they're just plastic, but they are chrome. I feel like that's just a little easier to clean. And then just the nut on the inside. It's actually, I might have to trim the gasket down to get what I want out of there, because your bucket's thin. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to actually split the gasket. A single should be enough. So you can hear my girls outside enjoying the weather. There we go. Could have been a surgeon. Not really. There we go. That's going to do the trick. So again, that's made for a water cooler kind of thing. So you just need to be able to pull it up flat. Just snug. That's all you need. Okay. That's what that's going to look like. Kisa. Perfect. Okay. All right, let's knock this one on. Man, those are on there. Good. All right. Clean lid. Try to screw it on there crooked. Okay. So what you have is you got your clean lid. I'm gonna put my spare piece of gasket in there. You got your dirty bucket. It sits right on the top. Unfiltered water goes in. Filtered water goes out. It's just gravity fed. It's not super fast, but if you're looking for a way to hedge your bet that you got access to clean water, it's easy to take them with you. They don't take up a lot of space. You can actually kind of stack these in a box or a tote. You know, take that lid off. This top of it will still fit down in at a distance. Put your other lid on top. You can put it in a Rubbermaid tote. You got everything together to make a water filtration system that's easy to go anywhere. You can take it camping, hiking, traveling long distance if you got the space. Or honestly, what we use it for, or have it for, is if anything would ever happen in the world. It's a little bit unsteady in places right now. The world is a little unsteady. And while I hope that none of us would ever need it, that's a quick way to make sure that you and your family got a safe water source. About, what, 15 minutes there maybe? And about $50 worth of materials, give or take a little. Quick, easy, safe. Thanks for watching. If you like the channel, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe. We got a lot more stuff coming up. Give us a follow, you know. We got a lot of projects and things will be coming on. Thanks for watching.